Hello, this is me. This is me, Richard P. Paul Hobbs at gmail.com. You can learn about me by looking at the YouTube channel, Richard Paul Hobbs at gmail.com. Put that email address in on YouTube because they won't show me real quick. They'll hide me. But we're going to see about putting our stuff on this BitChute and Vimeo and on other ways to get information out. Because we're going to let YouTube go out of business if it's possible. Because it's being controlled by people who are putting their opinion into how they control it, rather than let there be a free market. And we need to promote free markets. But this is me. And you can go to our YouTube channel, pour4trump at gmail.com, and see a lot. You can go to richardpaulhobbs at gmail.com, put those into YouTube, and you can go to our church site, which is endyawschurch at gmail.com. You can also go to Richard Paul Hobbs, that's HOBBS, .wordpress.com, and see lots of blogs, blog entries, and we do many of them in multi-languages, so you can learn the truth, or learn what we say and what we do. And then there's also endyawschurch.wordpress.com, and then there's pour4trump, but at gmail.com, but you have to spell at A-T, and then Gmail, Gmail, .wordpress.com. So that's pour4trump, ATGMAIL, .wordpress.com, and you can get to know us and subscribe and help us. Now, I know that I'm not making a very good fancy video, but I'm really handicapped. I'm physically handicapped. I'm in a wheelchair, but I'm getting out of the wheelchair. A year and a half ago, right now it's October. Well, if it's October, then 2 years ago, I went blind. I've gone through a nightmare, a lot of which is chronicled or documented on my YouTube channels and on my blogs. I was in a nursing home. There's a lot of issues that I've become a quote-unquote poster person for that we need to know about and we need to deal with. If we don't, then the opportunity to enjoy freedom and liberty and a successful world without Satan being in charge of it is going to be limited. And Jesus is in charge, so let's keep him in charge. Let's put him in charge. Put him in charge inside your heart. Put him in charge inside your mind. And put him inside our interactions with each other. And this is a lot. These words have meanings. They have specific meanings. And if you don't understand the meanings of the words you use and that we're using, then you end up with confusion. I'm going to stop this hoping they'll allow it. I don't know how it works. But this is me, and I'm going to run for president next year. I'm moving up to New Hampshire. Going to run for president to try and get my political points across on the Republican side. Trump, I helped to get him elected, but he has no interest in me. But that's okay. He has to do what he has to do. But we have to improve life for everyone. And we're going to do it as Republicans, because that's what Republicans have always done and they always will do, if they're really Republicans instead of Democrats pretending they're Republicans. Thank you. Goodbye. Richard Paul Hobbs at gmail.com.